difference in giving Zion the space that he needs.
So Jonas is averaging 13 and 9 a game. He's already got 18. The lob and Brook Lopez. And Herb's got a great pass, but Herb's also saying, he got me on the hip. He created space as going to be taken away by Drew Holiday. Bojan. And a finish by Giannis on the lob. Don't quit in the play, and Giannis never does. So he trailed it perfectly. And the rookie gave it to him. Jonas does it again. Keeping the Pels close.
And
21.
Every time Giannis hits the three, Jonas hits a three. Brook Lopez looks at Bud. He says, "What do you want me to do?"
Do you want to change our coverage?
And then I can tell you, Bud coached me in San Antonio. He's not going to change his coverage.
Right. Bojan, deep three. And the long rebound. Going to be pop three. And a second chance opportunity on the Euro. Giannis. That's a gift.
Control.
Yeah, that's a gift. That'll be one of his easier ones. 22 points now for Antetokounmpo. 6-point lead. Jonas, hot hand. Got it again.
And look at Lopez. He's looking right at Bud.
That's
like, all right. Yeah, he's looking at Bud like, what do you want me to do? And again, it comes down to Zion understanding the hot man has it going. David Wesley referenced this last game. It's a lot of stars that aren't willing to do what Zion's doing right now. They want to force their hand on the game. He is allowing the game to breathe and trusting in Jonas.
Ready, Dad?
All charged up.
Right now, Jonas Valanciunas is making the Milwaukee Bucks pay for refusing to come out of that hole and guard him. 9 of 11 from the field, but 6 of 8 from the three-point line to go along with 7 rebounds. 24 points and 7 rebounds with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter ain't half bad.
No, especially when you consider, we've seen this before. It hasn't happened often, but Herb jumping the route, knocking it out of bounds, 14 in the shot clock. Here's what I really like. 15 assists on 16 makes.
Shoot, because it's twofold.
Right.
It's one thing to deliver the ball, but the second part of the assist is actually knocking that shot down.
Yeah, and Zion has 4. CJ's got 4. Zion has 4 to lead the Pels. Drew waits for the clear out. Backing down the smaller Jose Alvarado on a step through. And the reach, they're going to give Herb the foul, I believe.
And then that's where I say Jose should raise his hand.
Right, he did.
And they gave it to Jose.
A break. It would have been the third on Herb. So Jose gets his first. Drew Holiday goes to the line where they're 5 of 5. Pels are 2 of 2. So Drew, he's only taken 4 shots. Got a couple of buckets, up to 5 points now. And I want to remind everybody as we get into the holiday spirit, a holiday party coming up Thursday night. Be here. Music, performances throughout the arena and during the game. And how about the ornament? Right.
What do I tell you all the time, Joe? Ain't nobody trying to see us on that Christmas tree.
Well, as long as they don't get nightmares. As long as they don't get nightmares from us. And it's all courtesy of our friends at Cash.app. Okay? So, for all of the future dates you want to join us, but Thursday, get your ornaments. At Pelicans.com right now, you can buy your tickets. Herb on a clear out against Portis. The dive, instead, Jonas on the run out by Antetokounmpo. CJ, he'll get it.
It's a big shot. Big shot, because now you have to find, and we saw this in Utah, and we saw this against the Phoenix Suns. Now you have to find a way to generate easy baskets and offense when Zion checks out of the game.
Build a wall and keep the wall. Herb staying in the neighborhood, but it's too easy. Yeah, Giannis against Jonas at that bar with nobody else to help. Halfway through the second 12. Herb, catch and shoot. Man, Bojan has it. Trey tried to take it away.
And you can hear Willie from here screaming shit. Basically means getting to that wall.
And that's why, but he'll follow it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo is putting on a show right now at 26 points on 9 of 12 shooting. And make it 10 of 13 after the make. Jose got the switch, but he couldn't get it back inside. And by the way, Portis really helped on that.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, Jonas is on.
He kissing the glass. He's doing it all right now.
26. So you've got 26 apiece for Jonas and Antetokounmpo. And the Pels keep it close, down by only 4. Now don't walk away from the ball.
Out of this timeout to Brook. Handoff to Pat Connaughton. Sizes it up. His first miss.
Out of the timeout. And I don't anticipate this happening, Lisa, but I mean, do you change your scheme and your approach out here? I mean, as opposed to being so overly concerned about Zion, maybe you stay home with Valanciunas just a bit more. But I still think it's okay as long as Zion doesn't get into one of his crazy offensive modes.
Yeah, the Bucks again, they have the lead, you know, even with this scoring spree that he's on. Looking for McCollum. 3 seconds. Pulling the tip. Valanciunas and Brook had to go up to get it.
Yeah, it looked like Brook almost went into the rim to get that one.
CJ McCollum penetrating, and it will stay here. Pelicans basketball, 18 seconds on the shot clock.
And they did call that a change of possession as Brook did a nice job. Again, you saw Herb Jones having to try and make a play on the move. I mean, that's not who he is as a basketball player normally.
Valanciunas, 15 feet out.
He's human after all, Lisa.
he's only missed 4 times in this first half, and he shot 15 times.
Oh, boy. But I think he's going to come back down to earth. I mean, percentages say he has to.
Right, the numbers. You took the words right out of my mouth. The numbers say he's going to. Meanwhile, Zion has done very little here in this first half.
And look at Zion's body language. Look at the frustration on his face right now. He is being swarmed by a sea of blue every time he touches the basketball. He was ready to catch, bounce, and dunk on that possession, but you know, 2 Bucks just were all up in him, all up in his airspace, wouldn't allow him to even handle the ball cleanly, and you can see the frustration right now. He's a young player still.
Yeah, in his 3rd season, but injuries have played a major part so far of his career. Herb Jones was looking for another foul. He's not going to get that.
And I know Coach Bud is saying, look, if those are the kinds of shots that they've got to make tonight to beat us, then we will have to live with that. As opposed to Zion getting to the restricted area.
Herb Jones is one of the other players that's close to double figures as Javon Carter gets another bucket and a full-point edge here for the Bucks.
So glad to see Javon. I think he had a donut the last game, but I don't think he scored a point.
I thought you literally was saying that you had a donut.
Yeah, no.
But you didn't score.
See, once again, do not let Zion get started.
You would expect a potential superstar in the league to have in year number 3.
Well, and conventional wisdom said that he had to lose a lot of weight to avoid those injuries, but man, he's at 285 right now.
What a move by Brook. Spin move, goes glass, and gives the Bucks the 4-point edge.
But Zion is 285, but he doesn't look fat at 285. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look overweight. He looks chiseled, he looks cut. Like he can be one of those rare athletes at 6'6" that can carry that much weight, and maybe, I don't know how long he can get away with it. The main thing is disrupting the rhythm of Zion Williamson. Show him a crowd each and every time he tries to get to the basket, make him a mid-range jump shooter. Hadn't shot a lot of threes. Been working with Teresa Witherspoon on taking more threes, but so far that game plan has worked perfectly against Zion Williamson.
Zion gave it up to Najee Marshall. It'll say New Orleans basketball. With Giannis a little bit more defensively, you would think. Oh, wow, Murphy the 3rd. What a tip dunk.
Great 2-foot bounce out of the young man from Virginia. Did a tremendous job attacking the offensive glass on that possession.
Just came flying out of nowhere. Cuts the lead here to 2. Pat lowers his head and flips it up high glass for 2.